So now we're going to do a flashback from the 1st of September 1939. We're going to go back to November 1918, when Poland has just declared its new statehood. It had not existed for 123 years. And then in the last week of the First World War, it declared itself to be a state. And far from where that declaration occurred, in a port called Odessa on the Black Sea, a man spoke to his wife. There were 2 children living in their small home, and he said, "I am going back to Poland now because I know that we are going to have to fight for our independence." And he left Sophia, his wife, and their 2 little boys, and he caught a train and he went to Poland. The woman remained, and the winter arrived, a cruel winter, and at the same time as the winter came, so did the Bolsheviks, because by this time Russia was embroiled in a revolution, and it was a cruel revolution where there was little mercy, and in the streets of Odessa many people were shot by the Bolsheviks and by others, and Odessa suffered, and it began to starve. And it came that there was no way to escape from Odessa. Right through the next summer, and the winter after that, and the summer again, and the summer after that again, they could not escape. People were dying. The famines in Ukraine were to kill 10 million people. And this woman and her 2 little boys somehow survived that famine until a message came from Poland, and there was an opportunity to escape. And they boarded a train and made a perilous journey that finally wound up on the station at Bialystok, where the man who'd left his family and who had not seen them for 4 years met his wife and his 2 boys. And he gave the 2 boys each a small candy. And my father, who was one of those boys, said it was an incredible occasion because not only was it the first candy that he'd ever eaten, it was also the first time that he'd really seen his father. And he says that was an unforgettable moment in his life when he was just 5 years old.